Okay, we're kind of running into overtime here. I did have at least one other question I wanted to ask you, and this is more of a technical question, so if you can't answer it, that's fine. But Tom had a good question about the DCA. The DCA works basically by pinging an IP range. Is it possible to make it work over multiple subnets? So if you've got multi-locations, like a VPN running or something like that, do you
Yes,
know? So that'll work fine?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Chris, are there any that I missed here? I'm like looking through these questions.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we've got. I think we've got them.
Yeah, and just, as a final note as we wrap this up, everybody can just simply go to our website, or excuse me, go to the virtual administrator website, because that's how you will get your discount. If you go to ours, you won't. But go to the virtual administrator website, sign up for the trial, and then just start calling your customers and installing the DCA, and we'll provide you quotes. If you have any questions, Dan and Chris, you can push out my contact information. Anybody can give me a call. I'll talk you through it, and see if we can't get a couple customers starting to buy supplies and move forward from there.
And we'll have a whole series of, we'll do some training videos on deploying the DCA. I think we've already done some, haven't we? Didn't we do one, Dan, or was that just a getting?
We do have one video that is currently available, which you will get immediately after signing up. That teaches basically just really quickly. It's a slideshow. It runs you through how to deploy the DCA, much like what Keith did here. This webinar will be online also, so you'll be able to look back through everything that Keith had to say, and especially when he was working through the PSA. The PSA or the PESO, I'm sorry, the PESO system looks like it can be really complicated, but the reality is that it's a lot simpler than it looks. So, a couple rounds through, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be an expert. And anybody who signs up for a trial, I receive an email notification, and you'll receive an email back with instructions on how to set up your customer. And as Dan said, they have an online video with the same information. You'll find that once you set up one customer, you're going to be an expert, and you'll be able to go out and talk management services to any client, any potential client of any size.